Good evening. We're going to head out on our walk again. I've changed a couple of settings on the camera, so I'm hoping, the exposure will be a little better, because, like I say, it is dark. They locked the gate thinking that we were in for the night, but so we're going to basically go down the same place, and I'm going to talk about something else. Okay, honey, I can get through there. I'm not that fat. Speaking of fat, well, that's what I'm going to talk about.
The moon is a beautiful moon.
Yes, the moon. Still a full moon. So I have considerably more subscribers now, and more people are following me on the channel, which I thank you very much. Okay, we gotta get by the boys, so, but maybe after a couple of nights walking by, they'll get used to us. So I have over 180 videos, so I don't expect everyone to have seen every video, but some of my earlier videos, when I first came to Thailand, I explained that I had a very serious health problem. It was with my heart. It was called cardiomyopathy. Shows the output of your heart. I had an enlarged heart, and the output was down to 25%. A year before I came, it was at 31%, and then in 1 year it dropped 6%. And the truth is, when it drops below 20%, you have about a 3-year mortality rate. So I came to Thailand thinking I got maybe 4 years, and I retired actually 2 years early. I wasn't going to retire until I was 65, but when I got this diagnosis, I basically said, that's it, I'm pulling the plug. And I came to Thailand. I met Thai. We lived in a house in Chiang Mai. We rented a house. There's some great videos on the house. And one of the things we did, I brought my bicycle from Canada. I bought her a very nice bicycle, and we would get out and ride in the morning. Unfortunately, we don't do that right now. I would like to do it, but we've gotten into a habit of watching TV in the evening and going to bed 11 o'clock, and we sleep in. And one of the things that Thai women don't like, they don't like the sun. We'll just wait. Apparently not. They're locking up. So they don't like the sun. And Katai will completely cover herself. And I've got some videos of us on motorcycles and so forth, and she completely covers up her face so she doesn't get tan. She does not like to get black, although I tell her I do not care. She is as beautiful to me since the first day I met her, and she'll be as beautiful on the last day, which hopefully will be a long time. So, one of the problems with the low heart output is, of course, kidneys are not getting the proper blood flow. A lot of the internal body functions are not getting the proper blood flow, and it makes it very difficult to the kidneys to move water. And if you need to lose weight, it's just not that easy. Now, when I came here, we started riding the bikes, and I did start losing weight. And also, as it turned out, everybody's got an opinion. Also, as it turned out, the reason for my enlarged heart was medication I was taking for my psoriatic arthritis. And well, when I came to Thailand, I couldn't get that prescription renewed. And that prescription was called methotrexate, and it was an injection I took every week. And I had to have blood work every month, and they were watching the liver, but they didn't seem to say a whole lot about the heart. And when I was diagnosed with a heart problem, I went to my rheumatologist, and he swore that, you know, the drug was not affecting the heart. Well, 2 years later, I can here to attest that my heart levels are up to almost 50%, which is only about 5 to 6% below normal. And well, I'm no longer thinking I have 4 years to live. I'm certainly now looking at, you know, a potentially longer life, which is very good, obviously. But at any rate, so now I've been a big guy all my life. I mean, you know, I love to eat. I'm not a drinker, you know, but I love to eat. And I have a sweet tooth. And all these things obviously, you know, lead to being overweight. And as you get older, trying to lose it is even harder. But I did go on a health kick when I was 58 years old, which was about 6-7 years ago. And I've gone on a health kick almost every 10 years and lost the weight, and then of course you stop and it slowly comes back on. Unfortunately, the last time, I mean, I got down to a pretty good fitness level. I was down to 96 kilos. Now, you might still think 96 kilos is a lot, and for an average person it is, but I'm a fairly large bone muscle man, and Saudi Cup.
เดินออกกำลังกายเจ้า
We're walking farther into the village here. They're just, and the dogs. Oh,
a lot dog.
a lot of dogs.
Yeah, be careful.
Well, they just turn around, but anyway.
There you go, thank you.
What do you want to do? You want to go back?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back.
I have first.
So, where was I? So again, I was pretty healthy when I was 58 years old, but shortly after I lost all the weight. Oh, and by the way, before I got myself to that weight, I was 134 kilos. So that's pushing 300 pounds. So yeah, a lot of weight, and I lost a lot of weight. And then I went and saw a knee specialist, and I convinced him to have both of my knees replaced. Yeah. And so, for those that don't know, I have 2 artificial knees, and that was done in 2019. Well, and obviously you're not going to do a whole lot of serious exercise. Well, that gate's open. Yeah, be careful. And of course, everyone knows that in 2022, COVID hit, and that, of course, put the whole world tipsy-turvy. So, unfortunately, I couldn't match the exercise with my food intake, and I slowly put the weight back on. At any rate, here we are now. I was 130 kilos 3 weeks ago. We've made the decision that we obviously have to do something about that, and we are. That means cut out most of the carbs, cut out the sugar, no liter of chocolate milk at night, which I really miss, and no bread and so forth. And of course, well, no more eating 2 burgers. Just be thankful you get to enjoy 1 burger. Which way you want to be there? Okay. So at any rate, and of course, we have this problem with the gallbladder, if that indeed is the problem, and we'll go through that, and hopefully that will all get rectified. And in the meantime, we'll try and get out, start exercising. Maybe I can talk her into going for a bike ride in the morning, or maybe I just go by myself, as long as I do some form of exercise, because we can all agree her shape is perfect, so just a walk in the evening for her is fine. There's obviously more, but I'm going to leave it at that. And for those that are following the channel, well, let's see how this progresses. I'm down 4 kilos in 3 weeks, and my goal, I would love to be 100 kilos, but I'd be fine at 105 kilos, which works out to, I think, about 220 pounds, 225 pounds, and that would be fine. I don't need to have rippling muscles anymore. I just need to be healthy, and that is our goal. Come along for the ride. Thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and ring the bell. And until next time, bye for now. And remember, don't give up.
Look it up.